Ever since you were born, spirits have always found their way to you. You don't know why, but they were always there, watching you, guiding you. It never really bothered you, however, your family disagreed. They never believed you, they thought you were making it up. But it still made them uncomfortable. Hearing you talk about something so unnatural made them feel uneasy. When you became a young adult, they wanted you out of their house. Fine, you never felt welcome anyway. After some wandering around, you found an abandoned house. It might need a lot of fixing up, but you don't have much of a choice. At least now you'll have some peace to focus on finding out what these spirits want, where they came from. You decided to dedicate your life to learning about all occult beings and everything their worlds have to offer. Maybe you will finally feel accepted and free in one of them. Hi everyone, I'm Thilsey and welcome to my own Not So Human challenge. This is a brand new challenge that I put together for spooky season, and I already made a video where I went through all of the rules and talked about our lovely sim here. So if you missed that video, I'm going to link it in the description, but I'll still go over the rules really quickly just so you know what's going on, and then we can finally get into the game. So for this challenge, you need to complete 3 skills, which will be medium, mischief, and organ, and complete 2 collections, crystals and sugar skulls. You have to live in a haunted house, unlock the Coffee Fanatic lifestyle, become friends with the Grim Reaper, become 2 different occults but change your mind and find a way to become human again, have babies with 3 different occults, host occult parties every weekend, write 5 books about your life, and eventually become a ghost. So if that sounds good to you, let's finally get to it and actually start playing. And we'll be playing with the sim Geneva Cohen, who, as I mentioned, I made a cast video about, so I would definitely recommend that you watch that. But how did she end up in this gross, horrible, abandoned house? Well, you did kind of see in the intro, but let me talk about that a little bit more. So this is Geneva's family tree, and you could see in the intro that she got kicked out of her family home because of her obsession with the occult that her family just did not believe in, but it still kind of freaked them out and they didn't really want Geneva around. She is an adult now, she can take care of herself, and if she wants to go in that direction, she's free to, but not in their home. So we have Kenji Sato, who's actually one of your sims from my hashtag thilsey townies in the gallery. And this is Geneva's mother, Juliet Cohen Sato. And also Geneva has a half-sister, Haley. But I don't think that we'll really be seeing much of them, but at least you know what their history is like. And if you watched the cast video and looked at the rules, you know that Geneva's traits are supposed to be gloomy, loner, and erratic. However, she also got some extra ones. She's not very good at gardening. She's apparently very athletically gifted. She's a gifted author, which is amazing for her future books. She's not very good at acting, and she doesn't want children right now. But let me also show you the house, because it is definitely something to see. The house is an absolute disaster, but Geneva didn't really have much of a choice. So here she is in this horrible, horrible house. It does have some essentials because it kind of looks like someone did try to live here for a while, but they kind of just left it, but she's not really sure why. The house does seem to be like, okay, this maybe was a bedroom and maybe this was another bedroom. Someone at least tried to set up a fire here. The kitchen is like a half mess. There is a bathroom. This is like whatever it is. Someone literally left their like boxes and backpacks and clothes. So whoever was here, they left in a bit of a hurry, but one room in the house seems kind of untouched from this mess. It seems to be some kind of seance room. So I'm gonna have Geneva go and maybe just sense what is going on in the house, because she would definitely be using this room. She's super into all of that stuff. She doesn't have to be convinced that any of it exists. She just knows that it does. So let's see what this house is like, because she sensed that some things changed ever since she left home and basically moved in here. Things feel a little bit different. So let's see if she's gonna have any luck with the seance table. She just acquired the medium skill. She detected some happy haunts, which is definitely good, better than expected, and the specters are friendly. So she's having a bit of a chat with them, trying to make friends with them. She is a bit erratic, so it might not be easy. How about while you're here, you try to commune with the departed? She must be feeling a little bit confused because she used to see spirits around her all the time, but ever since she came here, she's not really seeing anyone. If anything, she's been quite lonely here for this entire time. She hasn't seen one ghost, which is really strange because at home they always seem to surround her for her entire life. So why did they kind of disappear now? Where are her ghost friends? She seems to be on a bit of a mission to try to bring them back, because she just moved here to try to explore all of these occult, spiritual, ghostly things, and now when she finally has the freedom to do that, they all kind of left her. But she definitely has a bit of a talent since she is bringing up all of these flames and everything, but the ghost seemed to be taunting her. She's even feeling a little bit dazed. So let's maybe leave this alone for now, because I don't think that they're really willing to talk. So instead of talking to the ghost, how about you try to explore the neighborhood, because she just stumbled upon this house but never really bothered to look around the neighborhood and see what the vibes are like. So let's have a bit of a look around, see if we can find anything interesting. There's this statue in the middle of a square, so how about you take a bit of a look at that. Maybe you'll learn some history about this place. There are a lot of rumors and speculations about this place, so who knows, maybe you will actually learn something here. I kind of doubt it though, but this place is like really rumored to be very haunted and very populated by interesting characters, and no way that you're looking at this statue and a person who looks suspiciously a lot like it is just kind of walking by. So I'm sure that she will be really intrigued and would like to do a respectful introduction. Say hello to this lovely gentleman. Be really polite and respectful. Oh, it didn't really go that well. Well, still, maybe try to ask him to hang out with you and share a bit of your thoughts. Maybe tell him what you went through just now. Maybe that is kind of a lot to bring up when you are literally just meeting someone. He does seem to be kind of shocked, although that made him happy, so not really sure why misery made him happy, but still, he can hang out for a little bit. So why don't you talk to him a little bit more, discuss your interests, ask about the neighborhood, discuss like some changes. You are the change. You are literally what changed in the neighborhood. Try to learn as much as possible, and also mention, well, I heard a lot about this place, that it's kind of rumored to even have like vampires and stuff. I'm not really sure I've seen stuff like that. Of course, she never knows that ghosts are real, but she never really encountered a full-on vampire, at least that she knows of. But this man is trying to reassure her, oh, you'll be good here, you'll be quite happy, there's no vampires, don't worry about it, everyone is super nice, super friendly, we should hang out a little bit more. And Geneva is not really a friend type of person. I don't think that she's really after being like a party person, but she's kind of enjoying this presence. Interesting gentleman feels a little bit different than other people. She did just learn that he is evil, but maybe she would enjoy that. Maybe that's what's drawing her to him. I can't believe how well they're actually getting on. They might actually even become friends, which is just so funny. I was thinking that she wouldn't really be interested in hanging out with people, but they're even gaining some sentiments. So let's have a bit of a nosy. So you know that he's evil and a loner. Oh, you have amazing compatibility. That's why you get on so well, of course. And he is a neighbor, so that's kind of confirmed. You do find him to be very unattractive. I don't really blame you. He does definitely have a particular look. I would say that this is kind of like acquired taste sort of sim. Although you did learn that he calls himself a Grand Master Vampire, so that's an interesting title. How about you maybe look into that a bit further? Why is he calling himself a Grand Master? Oh, he looks a little bit annoyed with that topic. He was not happy about that question. He would rather not talk about that. Although Geneva is immediately bored with that, like, oh, you don't want to tell me about all of that stuff? Well, I guess that's just a little bit boring. Why are we just talking about all of the boring things? I want to learn about. Why are you calling yourself a Grandmaster? Especially a vampire if you're telling me that they're not real. No, I don't want to talk about aliens. But he doesn't seem to want to talk about anything right now, so I guess we'll leave him alone. We'll just bump into the guy. It's not really his responsibility to entertain Geneva. And she's feeling socially awkward anyway. They're both just on their phones. I think that he's just not feeling really friendly right now, so let's leave him alone and just leave because he's being a little bit creepy, a little weird. So you have to be going home to your lovely house. I'm sure you're super happy to be back here. But the house is welcoming you in a very interesting way. In a cruel twist of fate, you've ended up in a haunted house. Maybe make the most of it. Surely there's a good reason to be here. I guess that fate really just led her to this place because she wanted to explore all occult things, and now she ended up in a haunted house. So what are the odds of that? You can definitely handle it. It's basically why you're here. I mean, everything around the house is still looking kind of okay, so I don't think that there's really anything to be worried about. You want to go make this fire, maybe get yourself a little bit warm. Oh no, maybe not like that, maybe not that warm. Okay, you're good, you're good. Oh, Vlad just teleported. It was dark in the room though, so maybe she didn't see. Maybe she thought that Vlad just followed her, which is like a little bit weird that he just invited himself over to your house. But I don't think that she really realized that he teleported into the room. It happened just a second before she lit the fire. It was still really dark. So he could have easily just followed her through the door. Well, a little bit weird. We left him alone because he wasn't really feeling up to talking. Maybe still try to bring up the vampire talk, although he did seem a little bit annoyed. Would he enjoy a bit of a prank to like scare him a little bit? You are in this like really scary, creepy environment. Maybe he would take it as a bit of a joke. I guess it went well, but he does seem a little bit annoyed. Anyway, can we do anything together around the fire? You can hang out together, of course. That is hilarious. He is doing a bit of an evil laugh, so I'm guessing that he likes it. It is a tedious conversation though. Oh, but she's feeling so uncomfortable around him because she just hates the way he looks. Come on, don't be that rude. That's like really rude to say. You even want to cry it out how miserable you are. I mean, I guess that getting like adjusted to living in this house is gonna be a lot. She came from a relatively well-off family, so now living in this abandoned house is definitely gonna take some getting used to, especially, well, I was gonna say especially when your neighbors are like this, but honestly he's being nice. He's even like feeling the fire and everything. Oh, he fueled it too much. Oh no. Vlad, why did you do that? Oh no. Oh, I can't even put it out. Oh, Geneva, come back here. Come back here immediately and put this fire out. Oh, thank you so much. Vlad, I think it's maybe time for you to go home because you did a bit too much. We don't even have things and you already made us have less things because a few things burnt down. Oh, he's leaving. He's just piecing out of there. And she, again, didn't realize that he just teleported because she's also trying to evacuate herself. She still hasn't really caught on that there is something a little bit different with Vlad. Oh, and you're still like panicking, feeling upset. Oh, I'm really sorry that your first night here is just turning out so poorly. She is feeling quite confident though, so I don't think that she minded too much. What are you doing? Talking to yourself. I think that she's feeling a little bit lonely because all of her old ghost friends just kind of abandoned her. No one really showed up since she came here, and I think that it's starting to kind of get to her. Her mother and stepfather have just started a pregnancy. Well, they are really wasting no time to replace Geneva's place in the house. They're already having another child. Oh, what happened? She just started feeling terrified. What was that? From hearing some kind of creepy voice in the kitchen. You got some goosebumps. Oh, and now you want to just run around naked. Geneva, what are you doing? This is not really the place to do this. Oh my god. Okay, well, she is erratic, so I guess I shouldn't really be too confused by this, but still, maybe not really something I had in mind for right now. But how about we go back into the house and try to deal with whatever that creepy voice was? Oh, I just noticed that she actually has a creepy doll here. That could be causing some problems in the future if she doesn't get rid of it soon. Oh, and you're feeling terrified again. Oh, we have a ghost visitor. We have a first ghost visitor. It doesn't seem to be one of your like usual ghost friends, but maybe you could ask if he knows any of them. Where have they gone to? Why is no one visiting you? Why is stuff so weird? The energy just doesn't really feel right. Maybe he's gonna be feeling sorry enough for her that he actually wants to help her. Oh, they're both just absolutely butchering this conversation. Oh, and the ghost just abandoned her, doesn't even want to talk. But you know what, let's just confront this creepy doll because I need it done somehow, and you need to practice dealing with this house. Oh, and you actually just smashed that, no pun intended. So you're feeling kind of okay. You're not even, well, you are scared, but it's not as bad. Oh no, it just went downstairs. It just kind of moved. No. Oh, you can't even get rid of it. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Now we have something else. Attempt to communicate with it. It's not even a ghost. Like, what even is that? It's just like a ball of energy. I hope it's at least going to like you. It looks friendly, so try to introduce yourself to it. Although Geneva has never seen something like this, so I don't know if it's gonna go well. She's experiencing a lot of new things tonight. This house is just bringing out the worst in occult things. She only just dealt with some nice gentle ghosts, but this is just so different. Oh no, this one didn't doesn't like her. Maybe you should leave it alone before it starts attacking you even more. At least it's the morning now, so I feel like everyone will just leave her alone when it comes to all the scary spooky things. So maybe you could just go dive for some deals in this dumpster. I don't think that this dumpster has been emptied in like years, so maybe you'll even find something, maybe for some meals as well, because you can't really cook, because I think that she needs ingredients. So I'm kind of hoping for the best that she finds something. Oh, and I'm seeing that you actually do. Oh, wait, this is something new. You can actually sell this and get some fame, or drink it. I don't know what that does. Maybe just put it in your inventory and we'll see what we'll do with that. That's really exciting. And you also found a bed, so you might not have to sleep in that sleeping bag. Oh, and it's spooky day today. We have a lot going on. No, dive for some more deals after you collect that thing. I kind of want to keep it because it just looks really interesting, but I guess that selling it would be a little bit more sensible. And you got yourself a meal as well. It is a spoiled grilled cheese, but you don't have much of a choice. Oh, you have a counter as well, I think. Oh, but it is empty now, so that's kind of it. Where are you going with it? Where are you taking it? Hello? Oh, you took it to the seance room. Are you trying to tell me something about it? Oh, we can drink someone's soul. Okay, that seems like it's a little bit extreme. Maybe let's sell it because I am a little bit scared to consume a soul. And it's 8 a.m. but she's been up all night, so I feel like it's time for her to go to sleep. Oh, and immediately Vlad is calling. You have a crush on someone. I didn't think that we were this close, that you would be asking me about this. But honestly, I kind of want you to be happy and just go for it. But anyway, it is spooky day, so I'm not going to let you sleep all day. We need to be doing some spooky spirit things. It's definitely time to wake up, be really excited about starting another day, or rather evening, in this place. She's still feeling super uncomfortable and you want to chat with your new ghost friend, so you don't really hate it that much here, which is a relief, honestly. Oh, and we have some garlic here that you could actually be harvesting, so I will need to be harvesting all of that because she can't cook anything because we don't have ingredients here. I don't think that this place really has like a supermarket or anything, so you are kind of on your own. And while she's taking a shower, I'm just going to be selling this upgrade part because we don't really care that much. And what did she find in that dumpster? It's a bed, which is pretty nice, but it's in a horrible condition. I think I'm gonna sell this potentially, which has given us a lot of money. And a counter, I think I will keep. It is a mismatch from whatever kitchen we just had, but it's in a good, oh never mind, it's not in a good condition, but at least we'll have some more counter space, which is a pretty decent for free. Hey Geneva, I've been going through some stuff lately. Do you mind if I come over and stay a while at your place? Oh Vlad, I really don't need another mouth to feed. I can't even feed myself, but I can't really say no to you. I wish I kept that other bed now. I don't think he really needs it, to be fair, but Geneva doesn't know that. You know what? I'm gonna say yes, although you literally live down the street at like a big mansion. Maybe his date that he called about didn't go well, so he's feeling sad. He's already all ready with his like cute little Halloweeny orange suitcase. Come welcome your new guest. How long is he even going to be staying? I have no idea. Hopefully not too long, but at least we can celebrate spooky day together. I don't have a bed for you, I'm sorry, but how about we pick some costumes together? So you could be wearing, do you have anything that's like fitting for this? Oh, a villain. Who's gonna be looking scarier, you or your new friend? Where are you? Oh, it's definitely him still. And we also have just a celebrity walking by looking like a pizza delivery man. Wow, this place is weird for Halloween. Let me see how long your new friend is staying. Oh, he's staying for like a while. He's staying for 4 days. Alicia never kind of likes him. She is confident around him. They're gaining good sentiments and stuff, and it's a pleasant conversation. So I feel like as long as you don't bring up all of that vampire stuff, which he is immediately, she just can't stop, but he doesn't want to talk about it. I think that as long as you don't bring that up, that you two will be kind of okay. Maybe instead of pushing all of that vampire stuff, you could try to be nice about Spooky Day and try to celebrate it together. He doesn't seem enthusiastic about that idea either. You could even lie about your career and say that you are actually working on investigating all of the paranormal things. She doesn't really know anything about actual paranormal investigator career yet, but she's kind of pretending like she's doing all of that already, so you could kind of just say that you're in that business, although you're not really. Oh no, they're trying to talk about vampire stuff and he's bored again and does not want to talk about it. I'm not a history buff. Maybe check out the library for a book to see if that helps. Why would he know anything? I guess fair enough. Although a person who's acting like that surely knows something about vampires, but I guess I'm not gonna push it anymore. And well, I don't really have anywhere to offer him to sleep. I don't have like a guest bedroom, so I guess I'm just gonna put him upstairs in this coffin. I guess he's not gonna mind too much. I can't have him like claim it himself. I hope that he'll just get the hint because his suitcase is here. Oh, no way, we have another visitor. Guidry the ghost. Hello there. The name's Guidry. Looks like you could use some help with the whole haunted house predicament. Can't believe that we're having 2 visitors in one night. I guess it is really just active for Spooky Day. Everyone is out and about in this neighborhood. But again, I feel like Geneva is going to be quite happy to see another ghost, so it looks like they're slowly coming back. They're just different ones. So who knows what happened to her old friends, but maybe this guy can help out. He seems really friendly, which is a good thing compared to all of the other ones that we met so far. So can you tell me any advice about living here? Oh, nope, goodbye. Well, that didn't really... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say that didn't really work out that well. I guess he just pranked both Geneva and me. But anyway, let's continue asking him for some advice about this place, because he does seem to know a little bit about it. You could ask about actually doing this for work. It's kind of what you would like to do. I mean, you don't really care about the actual career sort of thing, but you do need the money, and occult things is all you want to do. So can you turn that into an actual career? You are kind of lying about it to people, but is it an actual thing that you can do? And it looks like it is. You just kind of need to work for it a little bit more. So hopefully he's going to be helping you a little bit with that as well. How about you even show him off some of your skills on the actual seance table? So you better actually find someone to communicate with and impress Guidry to maybe even try this with you. I'm sure that having an actual ghost around would attract some other spirits. No, he just doesn't care. He just left. He does not seem impressed at all. She's immediately embarrassed as well. But still, let's see who you will summon with Vlad just perfectly in the center of this window, peeking in, maybe thinking, oh, what did I get myself into? Get a life! Oh, right, you have one and you're wasting it. Must be nice. Oh my god, that was mean. Another angry, mean ghost. Why is this happening to her? And ghosts is like the only thing that she knows, so you better be a friend. Let me see if I can ask anything else that's gonna be like useful. Oh, you could ask about the creepy objects and the specters, because you experienced both last night and no one really gave you any sort of like intro to what's happening, so maybe he can say something. He seems like a bit of an expert on this place. Oh, even he's getting bored about her talks. I guess she is just really pushing all of these occult topics. It's all she wants to talk about, but she's just not getting that much luck because it's just not an interesting thing to talk about. But he is saying that those objects are super cursed. You need to be getting rid of them. Maybe that's why everyone is just so mean around here. Oh no, you're talking to Guidry like that. You probably shouldn't. Suggest fun activities. Walking up to him like this? What kind of fun activities are we talking about here? Oh, we have another ghost in the conversation. All she had to do was take her clothes off and all the ghosts are coming over. Again, someone new, someone you don't know, but still, introduce yourself to them. It's why you're here. Maybe you'll learn something else. It is a bit of a more peaceful night than it was yesterday, so I'm feeling like Guidry's knowledge is really helping with the situation, although I am getting stressed out that she's not getting dressed. Vlad is just stuck here. He does not even want to enter the house, which is so funny. I feel like he just regrets his decision and does not want to deal with Guidry or any of the ghosts. I kind of wonder if he has some kind of like personal vendetta against them or something, or maybe they're protecting Geneva so he couldn't really do whatever he had planned. Because let's be real, him coming over while he lives in a mansion down the street is odd. But I'm gonna have her try to commune with the departed just one more time, see if there's anyone friendly, see if there's anyone that she knows. Maybe her old ghost friends got kind of stuck in the other realm. Maybe she can get them back somehow. It looks like this is kind of the only way to get some answers right now. Now we have more problems because we have another specter back. But maybe it's gonna go better this time because she knows what to do now. Oh, this one actually likes you. See, that went so much better. I'm also having her perform her first ever group ceremony. They're performing an actual ceremony to see what happens. I think that doing this with Guidry's guidance is probably the safest way to do it. So maybe if you perform some kind of ceremony, you will get some more answers. She just reached medium level 3 and it's been a successful ceremony. The house is kind of cleansed, but that is kind of about it. She is absolutely exhausted and I feel like it's time for Guidry to go relatively soon as well. Oh, Vlad has finally entered the house. house. Great, I guess because the sunlight is coming to come out, so he did have to hide somewhere. But I think I'm just gonna send her to sleep because it's been another really long night and all of the ghosties will be leaving soon anyway. It is 6 a.m. But with that, I think... Oh, Vlad's leaving. Okay, great. But with that, I think that I will just end this first episode here. Let me know what you think of this series so far. I hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you want to play along, of course, the rules to the challenge are linked in the description. And I hope to see you in the next episode, which you can click right here. And if it's not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there. Bye.